different.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got this collection of quotes about rest and self-care.
Interesting.
Yeah, and, we talk a lot about productivity and achieving goals on this show.
Right, right.
And I think sometimes we forget about the importance of,
Taking a break.
exactly, taking a break, like actually giving ourselves permission to rest.
Yeah, I mean, in our always-on culture, rest can almost feel like a radical act.
Totally. And these quotes really get to the heart of that. Like there's this one that says, I'm tired, bone tired, not just from the world, but from the weight I carry inside. And so I sit, not to give up, but to let myself breathe.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so honest and raw.
It is. It's that feeling we all have sometimes, like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders.
Yeah, and it's not just the external pressures, it's the internal ones too.
Yeah.
Our own expectations and anxieties.
Absolutely. And I think that's why rest is so important. It's not about being lazy. It's about giving ourselves a chance to recharge and refuel.
Like in this quote, tiredness isn't failure. It's my body begging for a moment to heal, my soul asking for stillness, my heart searching for calm.
I love that one.
Me too. It really reframes how we think about exhaustion. It's not a weakness. It's a sign that we need to take care of ourselves.
Exactly. It's our body's way of saying, hey, I need a break. And we need to listen to those signals.
Absolutely. So how do we do that? How do we actually make rest a priority in our lives?
Well, I think it starts with recognizing that rest is not a luxury.
Right.
It's a necessity. It's like sleep. We can't function properly without it.
And yet we try to push through it all the time.
We do. We wear our busyness like a badge of honor.
And these quotes really challenge that mindset. Like this one. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is sit still, let the world rush by, and choose yourself.
That's powerful.
Right. Choosing yourself, choosing rest, it can actually be a really courageous act in a world that values constant productivity.
I agree. It's about setting boundaries and saying no to things that drain our energy.
Yeah, and prioritizing our own well-being.
Which isn't selfish.
No, not at all. Like you can't pour from an empty cup, right?
Exactly. We need to take care of ourselves so we can take care of others.
And in that space of stillness, that space where we choose ourselves, we can also find clarity and healing.
Absolutely. When we slow down, we create space for reflection and introspection.
It's like hitting the pause button on life.
Yeah.
So we can actually process our experiences and connect with our inner wisdom.
And from that place of stillness, we can move forward with more purpose and intention.
I love that. So what can our listeners do, like practically speaking, to bring more rest and stillness into their lives?
Well, it doesn't have to be anything drastic.
Yeah.
Even small things can make a big difference.
Like what?
Well, like 5 minutes of meditation in the morning.
Okay.
Or walk in nature without your phone.
Oh, I like that.
Or even just taking a few deep breaths before you start your day.
Right, right.
Anything that helps you to slow down and reconnect with yourself.
I think that's a great takeaway for everyone listening. Rest is not a luxury, it's essential. And finding even small moments of stillness can have a huge impact on our well-being.
I completely agree.
Well, thanks for diving into these quotes with me today. Hopefully this gives our listeners some food for thought and maybe even inspires them to prioritize rest a little more in their lives.
I hope so too.
And to our listeners, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What are your favorite ways to rest and recharge? Let us know in the comments. And until next time, take care.